Okay, welcome back. And what I want to continue with is this is now session 3 in regards to mathematics GCSE Key Stage 4. Okay, and what I want to make you aware of is that mathematics plays a very important part in any subject area that you intend to study. You must be able to understand the maths. Okay. Now, what we're going to look at today is write as fractions in their simplest form. So we're looking at writing fractions, converting decimals to fractions. Okay, so we're converting decimals into fractions, and the question here is, how do we proceed? Now, if you look back at session 1 and session 2, it actually shows you how it is done. So the first thing we need to do here is to get our tools, and let me get my pen, okay, and show you how we apply that process. Okay, and today I think I'm going to use a different color. Let's try that. Okay, now we're going to deal with this one first. Okay, 0.6. How do we convert this to a fraction? Right, we have here 0.6 decimal, and we need to convert to a fraction. So convert to fraction. So I'm just going to work my way up here. So okay, because this is the most place I have some space to work. Okay, so let's just convert. Convert. Now, I agree that my writing is a bit blocky with this pen, but you have to excuse me. Okay, convert to fractions. Okay. F R A. Sorry about that. Let me just get my rubber a little bit and give this a little scrub out. Then go back to my pen again. Collect my pen. Thank you. Okay. And this is what we can do. And you can see that I am now still here. And let me just try that a little bit different now. Oh, convert to come on. Oh, my apologies. Oh well, that's what you get for trying to rush. Let me take him out. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. And by the way, my mistakes are staying in the video. Okay, I will not remove my mistakes, and I'm not going to edit out my mistake, because what it does is shows that the video is real and that it is also being produced by a person. Okay, all right, so let's convert to fractions. Let's try that again, shall we? C O N con V E R T, convert to T O. Convert to fractions. F. R. R. A. C. Right, C. T. T. I. O. N. S. Okay, convert to fractions, all right? So let's just go into that, make sure you can see it in full, okay? Now, it's not perfect, the text writing with this kind of pen, okay? But what it does do, it does allow me to show you how the process can be applied, okay? You might be a lot better writing with these pens than myself, okay? So, 0.6, so we're looking at this one now, okay? Okay, we're looking at him at 0.6. So 0.6, equals now we need to bring this to a fraction, and the way we're going to do this, because this is 0.6, it's going to be, for me, I work on the principle of moving the decimal point one place to the right, which brings this, makes this a whole number, okay, which becomes 6/10. And because we want to bring it to a fraction, that's the way we'll need to apply it. Now, you may choose to do it just ignoring that as 6/10, but you'll find that because 10 is a whole number, you do need to move the decimal point one place to the right, so that 6 becomes a whole number as well as the 10, which it becomes the denominator. So therefore, you then have your, let me bring it into play. So we then have, because it's 0.6, moving the decimal point place to one place to the right, that becomes 6, okay, over 10. Okay, so what I've done now, I've taken the decimal point and I've moved one place to the right. That gives me a whole number, 6. Therefore, then 6/10. Now, if you remember and you look back at session 1 and session 2 in regards to mathematics GCSE, key stage 4, you'll see why we use 10. Okay. Now, we need to bring this to its simplest form, okay? So what are we going to do? Well, the first thing we're going to look at doing is dividing the top and the bottom by 2. Okay, so let's see if we can do that. We divide top and bottom by 2, so let's put that into place. Divide the top, and remember this is your division sign, okay, by 2. Okay, we divide the bottom also by 2, okay. Okay, that equals to 6 divided by 2 equals 3. over 10 divided by 2 equals 5 over 5. Okay. So therefore it's equal to what? It's equal to 3/5. So that is our answer, equals to 3/5. Okay. Equal to 3/5. Now you can't take this down any lower. That is as low as it will go. And that is our answer for number 0.6 decimal converted to fraction. And if you put this into your calculator, 3 divided by 5, you will find that it's actually equal to that digit there, 0.6. Okay. Okay, just to be sure that I know what I'm saying and it works correctly. Okay, and it does. Now do this for yourself. Punch this into your calculator, 3 divided by 5, and you'll find that it is equal to 0.6. Okay, so therefore this here is our answer. Okay, and that is equal to that. Okay. Okay. Right. Make sure we can get it all on board in view, full view. Okay, so let me just go up a little bit so that I'm not missing anything out. Okay. Okay. Now, now I'm coming up to the limit of my time for this session. So what I'm going to do is to do these in sessions, each of their own, in their own right. Okay, because to try to do this all in one go will be confusing, and I don't really want to confuse you, especially those of you who have problems with math. So it's important that you practice what I've done here again and again. And as you practice it, you will find that when it will click. Okay, it will click. You as an individual have your own learning style. That style will only happen when you practice the information you have been given again and again, and it will click into place. You will not believe how once it clicks, it is very difficult to unclick it. It becomes part of your makeup and your understanding, thereby ensuring that you can comprehend the process of fractions or decimals. Okay. Okay. Well, what I actually want to do is to clean this down now and get ready for the next session, next one. So let me just go to my rubber. I'm just going to get a rubber and rub out this now. Okay. I could rub this out now because you know what we're doing already, converting to fractions, so I don't really need to leave this in place. Okay. and you would have seen it already from the initial start. Okay. 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 So the next one we're going to look at is going to be this. It's going to be this one here, okay? And I'm going to highlight, change that for color, different color completely. And it's this one we're going to look at next, okay? 0.72. But I'm not going to do that one now because the time span for that I normally work within has moved. Okay. Now that's it for today, and we'll pick it up the next time we meet, okay? And this is end of session 3 for now. Okay, this is the subject element we're going to pick up on next time, exercise 1. Okay, converting 0.72 decimal to a fraction. Okay, okay, thank you for now. We'll stop there, and I hope you found this useful, and we'll continue with this process on my next session. Have a good day. Bye bye.